2020 was a terrible year for sport, with everything from the Olympic Games to the European Football Championships postponed. Both are due to take place in 2021, but will fans be able to be there? Let's speak now to double Olympic gold medalist and president of World Athletics, Lord Sebastian Coe. Seb, will the Olympics go ahead, first of all?
Yes, I'm pretty sure they will. Look, these are particularly uncertain times. And again, if we'd been talking about this a few weeks ago, then I think we could have been absolutely certain. But I'm still pretty sure that every attempt will be made to get them off and running. I took a small delegation from World Athletics just a few weeks ago to Tokyo, our technical teams that looked at our road courses up in Sapporo as well. And I met everybody really from the president of the organizing committee through to all the venue managers and the municipal authorities in Tokyo, the governor of Tokyo. And there is a cast iron determination to get these games off. I think we recognize they're going to be different, and they're going to be different for the athletes. If you just imagine 10,500 competitors alone and probably another 6,000 or 7,000 admin staff on top of that in the village, that in itself is a huge challenge around feeding times and around call rooms and protocols before competitions and social distancing. And that's just one sliver of it. But look, I wake up pretty much most mornings grateful that it is Japan that's dealing with this and not some other countries, because there is a fortitude, there's a resilience, and there's a capacity and a competency in Japan and a real fortitude to do this.
And an Olympic Games with or without spectators?
Well, I obviously hope with spectators. The spirit of the Games is in large part determined by passionate fans, and you want every athlete in that stadium, as we had in London, to feel that they were competing in front of a home crowd. We achieved that in London because, of course, London has such a rich community mix. But look, if the situation determines that we have to either have a stadium without fans or a stadium with limited numbers, I think the athletes themselves are now at that point where, frankly, they'd probably take anything. They've had a year of little or no competition, although in World Athletics we did manage to get a pretty good season up and running and some outstanding performances at the end of the year. But look, athletes don't wake up each morning to train, however complicated the surroundings are, and particularly around COVID. They wake up to train to become world-class athletes, and there is no bigger platform than the Olympic Games. So they're pretty keen to get there under pretty much most circumstances.